Good morning. It's Mrs. Glover, isn't it?
Yes. Do I know you?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Richard Cookson, and I'm the local representative for the National Congress Party.
So you're a member of the government, Mr. Cookson. I have some things I want to say to you.
No, Mrs. Glover. The Social Democrats form the government, but we are the second largest party in Parliament.
Oh, yes. I get so confused. What can I do for you today?
Now, Mrs. Glover, have you decided on how you're going to vote in the general election?
No, I'm not sure yet. There are a couple of issues, and I'm undecided about which party has the best policies. Take education, for example.
Absolutely. Now, we're going to spend $25 million more on education than the governing party. The referendum result last year proved how important education is to the electorate. So, we're going to invest heavily in our children's future.
But aren't you going to increase university fees? I saw a campaign ad from the Social Democrats that said you wanted to do this.
We are going to ask some of the richest families in the country to pay a little more. But that ad you saw was just dishonest propaganda.
Now, I'm also worried about the environment. What are you going to do about global warming?
Well, you're right to be concerned. It is one of the most important issues in politics today. My party is going to press for an international treaty to reduce pollution and emissions globally. We are going to ask for a system of strict penalties for those countries that don't adhere to the treaty.
Are you going to insist on recycling in communities like this one?
We don't have plans for that at the moment, but we can consider it.
I know the Social Democrats want to promote this. What about taxation? Are you going to raise taxes?
We are going to raise taxes by about 1% on average, although the wealthiest families will pay most of that. The poorest 30% of families won't have to pay any more taxes. We are going to cut taxes for these people.
That won't include us, unfortunately.
Do you know where your nearest polling station is, Mrs. Glover?
Yes, it's opposite the public library. You must be very excited by the election, Mr. Cookson. The opinion polls show the National Congress Party up by 5%.
We think people are seeing us as a responsible party and would like to see us in power. I think we'll get a significant majority in Parliament.
Well, thank you for this little chat. I will have a good think about things before putting that slip into the ballot box.
It's been a pleasure, Mrs. Glover. Good afternoon to you.